Alright guys, so this is my 1995 3.8 V6 Mustang. Last week I changed the coil pack, this part right here. Today I'm gonna put my cables for the spark plugs, and I have a check engine light which indicates it's my camshaft positioning sensor, and that puppy is right under my coil pack. So I removed all my lines from the top, remove these bolts right here to get back there. I have one more bolt that's right there, which I am taking off right now, and hopefully that'll give me the clearance that I need to change that sensor. Seems like it is. It's getting loose, so I think it's free already. Yeah, it's getting freed up already. Yeah, so check engine light indicates that that's it, and maybe some fuel. It's not getting enough fuel, so hopefully the sensor will eliminate all the problems. Usually it does, but who knows. It is an old car, so oh. Okay, so that's free. Let me see if it comes out now. I gotta take the bolt out. Take this bolt out that's holding the back side of the coil pack, and I removed these two bolts already. These two. So now I should just be able to slide it out. Oh, I got this little thing in the way. It's not letting me come all the way out. It's hidden. And this hose. See, I can't go straight up because of the way those bolts are. So if I try to come out, it only gets so much to the edge, but then I'm hitting right here and right there, and I don't want to force anything. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to remove those clamps off. So let me try it one more time. There it goes. Give it a little push, but so that's it right there. Just put it off to the side. I already disconnected the lines. So that's the sensor right there, right under the coil pack. And I got all these other parts off. I got my filter, the intake off, you know, because I'm gonna change the line, so that's in the way. Later on down the road, I'm gonna put a better cold air intake system, but for now I'm just gonna go change this filter, put a better one than this. You see how bad it is? A little cheap one. Whoever bought it before me, you know, didn't really take care of it. And plus I got this car for projects, so let me go ahead and change the sensor right now. So you got these two bolts. Should be fairly easy, just two bolts and that's it. Disconnect it. And let me get my wrenches. That's it. I've never changed a positioning sensor or really any of this stuff. I've never done any kind of mechanical work on my own cars. This is my first time, working on my own cars. I usually just take it to a mechanic, but I figured I'd get this car for a project for me and my son. He's been helping me out a lot on it because I'm trying to show him. He's 10 years old, so I mean, you could imagine he's learning also just like I am. It'll benefit him for his future in his own car. So that's the 2 bolts right there. Let's see how. So that's all it is. Seems simple, but this keeps popping up. So let's see what happens when I put the new one. Okay, so here's the new one. Just plug and play. I do not know what the torque on these are, but I'm just going until it's nice and snug, because I did have to break it loose. So I'm just gonna, it is plastic, so you don't want to over tighten. And then you don't want nothing to get into whatever is down there, because it looks like it's supposed to stay clean, nice and sealed. So that's it right there. Just plug it up. Make sure my lines ain't the problem too, because I didn't check that out. Okay, so that's it. I hope that's it. It looks like I'm gonna have to get a new clamping cable, because the top piece looks like it's broken. I can see that it didn't clip, but I mean, it should hold for now, and if this is the problem and it goes away, then I'll go ahead and get that. If it doesn't go away, then I'm gonna have to figure out what the next step is. But for now, that's what I'm doing. Put the new one in. Now to put the coil back in position, and let's see how this one goes in. Okay, so you got your 2 holes right there. Line it up. Okay, that went in. Now see, I went in an angle. So now I'm hitting right there. So I have to pull it out again. Try this. I am using one hand because I'm using my other hand to hold the phone, to be able to give you a good picture of how it looks. Okay, so that's in right there, and sit it back here where it goes and just bolt it down, and that should be it. So yeah, there's no need to remove this clamp or this ground. I'm guessing this is a ground cable because there's nothing else that goes to it. So yeah, that's it right there. I mean, everything else is just, I'm gonna switch on my cables, plug those back in and test it out, see how it feels. Alright guys.